Hello YouTube, it's Tom from Tom's Test Kitchen, and it's my wife's birthday, so I'm going to make her cannolis. She loves cannolis and I wanted to do something special. You can buy these pre-made cannoli shells, a lot of grocery stores. I picked these up at my local store, H-E-B. They're really handy. We have half a cup of powdered sugar, 15-ounce container of whole milk ricotta, and some mini chocolate chips. That's all it is to it. It's that simple. So let's get our ricotta cheese. I always have trouble getting these open, and I always let's just go get a knife. Cut that plastic off. This is so good and it is so simple. Once you see how easy it is to make cannolis, you'll like, oh, I'm going to make these all the time. You just dump the ricotta into a bowl. Make sure you use the whole milk, not the skim. Unless you're on a diet, go with it, but you don't eat this all the time, so let's go with the whole milk. It just tastes better. Mash it up a little bit. Let's add our powdered sugar. Mix that up a little bit. Yeah, it gets really nice and smooth. You can add other things to this. You can add a lot of things to it. You can add a little bit of Kahlua, probably add a little bit of rum, but my wife just likes them simple like this, so that's what I'm making. Got a nice texture, nice creamy texture. Tastes good, nice and sweet. It's exactly what I'm looking for. Now let's add the chocolate chips. You can add, like I said, you can add a lot of different things to it. We like chocolate. I'm adding mini chocolate chips. And make sure you use the mini chocolate chips. Because you want to be able to pipe the mixture into the cannoli shells, so you need the mini chips. So I'm adding 3 tablespoons there of the mini chocolate chips. Stir it nicely, incorporate it very well. Looks like it needs another tablespoon. I'm going to add another tablespoon. That's the nice thing about making homemade. You can add as little or as a lot as you want. If you really, really, really like chocolate, add 5 or 6 tablespoons. It's up to you. Mix that in thoroughly. Looks good. Yep, it's that easy. The nice thing about this is you make the ricotta stuffing mixture ahead of time, and then you can refrigerate it until you're ready to use it. Now we're ready to stuff the shells, and you want to. Here we go. We got the plastic Ziploc bag. Make sure you got a hole big enough to pipe the mixture in. with chocolate chips. And you want to do this right before serving. A lot of the good restaurants will do this. They will not make them until they're ready to serve, because you don't want the cannoli shell to get soggy. So there you go. Piped it into both ends. Let's do another one. Yeah, because if you do this, if you make these ahead of time with the stuff, with the ricotta cheese stuffing, they're going to get soggy, and they won't be nearly as good. It's perfect. That's a cannoli. Now let's add finishing touch. Well, one of the finishing touches. We're going to add some more chocolate chips to the end piece, to the ends. Basically because it looks good, and you take that first bite and it's just a ton of chocolate chips. You could add sprinkles to it. You could add, like I said, when you make it homemade, you can do it however you like it. You like cinnamon? Sprinkle cinnamon. There we go. Now that's a nice cannoli. Oh, got one more chip. Let's put it back on. Okay, finished the other two. Now we're going to sprinkle them with some powdered sugar. Like I said, couldn't be easier. There we go. 3 perfect cannolis ready to eat. My wife loved them. She just loved them. My son actually liked it too. I was really surprised because he normally doesn't like ricotta cheese. But there you go, homemade cannolis.